This is a 2019 work of mine. It's called The Opulence of Childhood. This is just what it looks like in general, like from the further view of it. We're going to get a close-up in just a second. The theme behind this work is that there's a lot of kind of items and symbolism and patterns even and things like that that are, in my opinion, part of childhood. And I wanted to kind of pay homage to those things in this work, while also just making it a very fun, colorful work. And kind of the inspiration for it, I like the word opulence, and I like the idea of maximalism instead of minimalism. Like, minimalism is great when it's things that only things that you love, but I consider myself to be a maximalist minimalist. I have so many things that I love, and I love opulence. And there's a link I'm going to link to in the description for this work, about the Opulence Art Movement post that the Opulence Art Movement account on Instagram has posted. And that image actually is going to be occurring in issue 16 of Assemblage. So really excited about that because I really love that. It's a post that this account made on Instagram, and it's really, I just love the theme and the meaning behind it about the benefit of opulence and bad taste and camp and everything. And I did go to New York City specifically this beginning of September just to see the camp exhibit at the Metropolitan Museum of Art, because I was going to go away like a couple days after I saw it. So I love the idea of camp and flamboyance, opulence, and all that fun stuff like that. So that's something that factored into this work. And additionally, I wanted to make a work that was the equivalent of like the I Spy books, that you can look at the I Spy books a bunch of times, and I love the photography in them so much. But you can look at them so many times, and you can always see things that are new. So that's something I love, and I wanted this work to be a work that if you purchased it, it could be on your wall, and you could see it every day, and you keep noticing new little details. Because I spent a lot of time and effort putting a lot of little secret hidden details into this work. So we're going to explore some of this. We're going to go closer up. So we got some nice felt parts for the back and the front of the crayon. It's nice. It's got fiber fill in it. It's nice squishy crayon. We got some fun pom-poms. This pole is actually removable. You slide it to the side, so you could, for transportation, take this pole out that has all the strings on it. This is the part that says Wonder. It is glittery, and I love it. It's like the crayon logo, but glittery. And then this is wood. This is a wall hanging. It has 2 D-rings on the back to hang up on 2 different nails, or I suppose you could hang like an art wire through the back and then hang it on 1 nail or hook. But that's kind of how it works. I just have it on the ground because I wanted natural lighting, and I didn't have anywhere good to do that indoors. So here we go. But it's got like this really sparkly material. It's got a button. I've got like a childhood tube-shaped bead. I've got another button. I put a lot of spangle mix type sequins and stuff on it. Another pom-pom. These great little streamery bits. You got that. We have this, like, I think 4 of these little blue clothespins hidden throughout the work. There's big buttons. I love this birthday party ribbon. Blue buttons. I got a little plastic dinosaur. Some more shell-shaped sequin. A bow. And also I just put a bunch of random glitter and paints and stuff like that. And there's also some really small pom-poms like that. So we've got like a glittery fish ribbon. We've got different layers. There's different layers of the tulle fabric in the background. And it's got glitter glued to it. It's got buttons glued to it. All kinds of them. So there's a bunch of layers of fabric and ribbons. Some nice polka dot ribbons. Some nice big buttons. Got a pom-pom. Got some yarn pieces. This is a nice purple string of yarn. More childhood beads. Got little heart-shaped buttons. Huge round sequins. I love these. These are huge sequins, and I love them. I just discovered them. So you got some little gemstones and stuff like that hidden in the work. Here's some paint, some puff paint, just on the fabric. With a little plastic dog holding some little dog bones. We've got a couple stickers that are glued on, a smiley face, some buttons, got a little ice cream sticker. Got Google eyes throughout the work too. I love Google eyes, and they just totally symbolize childhood. We got some sequin fabric with little gemstones glued to it. Some pink sequins in the mix of it. I've got several spirally pipe cleaners in different places. Got some yarn. I've got fake leaf on this nice sparkly fabric. A little seahorse. Some more sparkly fabric. I just love how this work came out so much. And it took a lot of time, way more effort and work than I would have pictured it taking, but I totally love how it came out. A green rhinestone heart. Got an orange button on there's some fleece and stuff involved. Here's a butterfly on a nice little pattern. Some gemstones and stuff. Some sequins. And then you got a couple layers like that. You got like this star ribbon. You got some leopard print fabric, some little buttons. You got this nice plastic watermelon glued on this polka dot ribbon that reminds me of my childhood. This particular polka dot pattern. You got unicorn ribbon. There it is. A unicorn ribbon. Some more fleece. There are 4 plastic flutes hidden in this work. Each has a string of beads, like pony beads with other childhood beads dangling from it. We also have a couple little parts that are these great little fish shaped novelty beads on pipe cleaners glued into the work. There's like, I think 2 strands of those. Pom-pom and a streamer. Flower shaped sequin, another pipe cleaner. There's another flute. Got a gold button right there. Nice shiny gold button. Here's a flute with some princessy looking, childhood looking beads. Here's a nice piece of satin. My little pinking sheared satin. Here's a little plastic duck. Very cute. Then I have a sparkly pom-pom. I got this awesome sequin string. I love it. So cool. I'm gonna go around to the other side of the work just because I don't want to have to crawl across it, and I'm about halfway through it. Okay. Try not to cast too much of a shadow. It's a very bright day out today because it's Florida. So we have this awesome rickrack. Got a little teddy bear, cute little teddy bear hanging from the rickrack. We've got a big green sequin. More bows. I love those miniature party bows. I love pom-poms. You got a star sticker. More shiny goodness. A flower sequin. Just lots of layers of different types of strings and ribbons. Okay, good. The sun's coming behind the clouds, so it shouldn't be such a harsh shadow. I've got a little yellow butterfly, a little heart-shaped bead, a smiley face, a big white sequin. I also love this polka dot ribbon so much. I've got little leaf sequins hidden throughout. Here's a bird on a leaf. Here's a little tiny rubber duck, really small. Here's a felt mixtape cassette. Another Google eye. A butterfly sequin. Some gemstones and some pom-poms. I love these 2 colors of ribbon. The unicorn and the polka dot. And then I also have this kind of spring-looking yellow and white polka dot. Here's another plastic dinosaur, a little red one. And here's another plastic dinosaur too, the Stegosaurus on the unicorn ribbon. So that's basically the point. Oh, and also we've got a little lollipop right here. And here's another flute right here. And we also, in here, let me find it. There's a couple little goldfish. There's one and there's one. And there's also these great like sparkly gemstones. And I love this pizza. By the way, it's a pizza patch. There's a little string. Where is it? There's so many details in here that I am really trying to find a specific one. Here it is. There's this little ribbon that says the word friends on it in letter beads. So that is the work, and this work, The Opulence of Childhood, is going to actually be for sale on display at the Tampa Bay Coffee and Arts Festival, which is going to be on October 5th. So if you're in the Tampa Bay area and you see this work and you're just like, oh my gosh, this is so amazing, I need this in my house, then come by there and you can get it. It's going to be such an awesome show. I really love this work, and I definitely plan on making more things with a similar theme in the future. So I just need to figure out like what exactly I want to do, but I love the idea of works that are like an I Spy book that have just so many little details of cool whimsicalness that you could look at it for a long time and keep seeing new things about it. That's the kind of works I want to have in my house, and also works that are just over the top and just so fun. And I think that I achieved this with this work, so I'm really excited about it, and I'm really excited that it's going to be featured as part of the Tampa Bay Coffee and Arts Festival. It's going to be so much fun. So I'm going to include a link in the description for that. But here you go, The Opulence of Childhood, a 2019 work by Ashlee Craft. Thank you so much.